just sleeping in 28, I don't know, 28-degree weather, man. Having nightmares because all the BS going on out here. But the Lord, He talking to me like He's showing you who your enemies are in these dreams. And Spirit don't lie. Go into these stores, man, they be discriminating. Oh, you're standing in here too long. We just try to keep it happy. Got brand partnerships with Sour Patch, Kind, Quest. So we out here on the quest like photo, man. And people be, hey, they better not say nothing. Because there's a lot of reason why people ain't buying this. They ain't buying a lot of this because it's got a lot of this got, as you see, glycerin. But we don't watch out for that M word in the morning. It's a curse. There's witches out here. Well, a lot of these people are meth heads and crackheads, and they're functional, right? Uh, brand partnerships. We got brand partnerships. It's so crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, and it was all about it was all from being homeless. You know, telling people that I was kidnapped up in this city. You know, I want to make sure people knew, hey, what I was talking about, because at the end of the day, these churches out here worshiping the devil, people praying to the devil, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. That's the name of the devil, Acts 17 and 23. And remember with Wisdom of Solomon 15 verse 5. The fruitless labors. The fruitless labors. Well, every time I walk up into these stores, they be targeting me. You know what I mean? So the more I'm praying that the Lord targets them. You know, because it's getting out of hand, man. People being left out in the cold and stuff, man. Homeless people treated like we ain't doing nothing. 8192, Mark 4 and 29. Gotta spend up all my food stamps just to be welcome in a store. That's ate up. So I don't know. Eventually, yeah, it's just like, hey, we only got these scriptures to lean upon. The fruit, okay. People don't know what it's like to be sleeping in 20-something degree weather. They don't know the pain that we go through. I broke my neck. Hospital turned me away. Been fighting for the world and seeing if they really fighting for us too. You know, we stopped eating sausage. So I came here and they said they don't accept it. Man, they said they tried to come up with a lie Like the EBT thing is dumb, man. That, Most High, he gonna send people to hell, and then for hating on us for what we doing out here, being the best that we can be. Yeah, we gonna mess up at times, but hey, at the end of the day, what is it? Look, Revelation 7:17, scriptural, scriptural. It's just the devil try to bump my soul too. They worship in these churches out here, man. I was kidnapped, according to John 6:15. I don't know. I'm just feeling great today. People wanna say you're doing bad, and you know what I mean. That's dead. That is death. So, they want you to hurry up. Racism. Racism still exists, Joe. But no, this is me. I'm trying to tell them. Just trying to tell them. There's just a lot of stuff that's got pork in it. Hey, Shalom. I hope y'all drop a like. But like I said, we got brand partnerships, but be careful. 'Cause they even got even Quest. They've got triglycerides in them. I'm gonna try to show you. But I walk up in this store, they be discriminating me, be treating me like I'm a freaking don't know what I'm talking about. You know, we got brand partnerships with a lot of these companies, and you have the power. You have the power. You know, so you got people on my page early in the morning. They probably we don't know who they are, but hey, they not dropping a like. Something wrong with them. But seeing the devil, it's who they worship up in these churches. I've been sleeping homeless. I just woke up out of 20, 28-degree weather. And then we wake up to the BS of, people trying to treat us like we crazy. I've had Kanye West come to my page and deny me 3 times. There's just a lot of acting going on. Oh, there's a real situation going on. Gelatin, they putting this in everything. There's just a reason why, hey, all this is gonna stay on the shelf, because one day people gonna wake up to what's going on. People being possessed through what they eat. According to Leviticus 11:7, Mark 5:11-15, Matthew 8:30-33. All these scriptures out here, but like this, you just gotta do your due diligence. Look at the ingredients. A lot of it's got gelatin, glycerin, uh, you name it. All the gummies, all the gummies got gelatin. But hey, Sour Patch Kids, I don't know, that might be kosher though. No, I just appreciate everybody like showing love, tapping in, because time you can't get back, you know. So basically, it's time to expose these devils. Look, gelatin. This is what we do for a living. And I tell you, we got brand partnerships with Con, Quest, Chips Ahoy. I found out that they own Oreo, they own Sour Patch Kids, they own Ritz. The Mark 4:29 in the Bible. This is powerful. You know? We on a premium level out here. because we put everything on the line. You know, we put everything on the line, and it was just for people to understand where we coming from. You know, I seen the devil too. They worship in these churches. I was kidnapped in 2017 after I had a awakening. I had a UFO visit me on my back porch, and they put a mark in my forehead according to biblical prophecy. And the more as I kept reading, I found out that this mark isn't just, it's just not something to, hey, call that person crazy. You know what I mean? The Bible's real. Because if it wasn't, why are all these people out there dying in Israel and Gaza right now? There's people out here literally dying to hear this truth. The Bible says like we shall learn war no more in Isaiah's, in the book of Isaiah. So we got brand partnerships with them. Used to have a brand partnership with C4, Bang. We just found out all these companies, they all these companies, man, they, I don't know, a lot of these people worship the devil. I don't know, but Monster Energy drink, it goes back to the Hebrew. Um, Pretty sure it's the Hebrew numerations or for the 666. And it's just like, there's a lot of people trying to get in the way, you know, and not really understand what we're talking about. Got a brand partnership with them. But this store, just in this store, I was discriminating. They was trying to tell me that their EBT system's down, but I was here earlier that day. Watch out for the marshmallows, you know. So we just be looking at all the ingredients. We just don't eat anything anymore. You know what I mean? We got people out here slave to paper. You know what I mean? They either got families. I just said if I made it, I want to be able to help people. And this is my way of helping people, is showing them, you know, that's my pop right there. We look for those kosher ingredients because we found out how devil possession is really happening. Okay, Fast Burgers got pork in them. There's a lot of stuff that's got pork in it. Starburst got pork in them. And it just comes down to when I broke my neck and they pushed me out back into the workforce. I've had so many jobs with broken bones to the point I was working at Notre Dame, D1 college, and they recorded this Disney movie there, and the actor from the movie Lord of the Rings, he played in that movie called Rudy. It's a very inspiring movie, and I hope I can inspire y'all, because we supposed to help each other think out here, you know, not stink out here, and that's what it's about. Met RX got some pork in it, so let me show you. It's got glycerin. So yeah, we out here killing a dragon right now. You gotta know who the devil is. And remember the book of Bell the Dragon. Okay. So one day I hope people gonna quit their jobs and understand it's me. You know, it was me that they was trying to get to sell they soul, man. You know, I'm hoping people hang on to what we're saying, because we grew up on a lot of this, you know. Hostess. It's got pork in it. Little Debbie's, all of them got pork in it down there. Had a woman just trying to argue with me about bologna and powdered donuts, and I'll show you like right here. Uh, it's got mono and diglycerides, which is pork. 9 times out of 10, it ain't that beef. Um, yeah, just the list goes on and on. But with enough of us standing up and saying, no, I'm not eating that, it's how we're going to take control again, give power to the people. Because what they're doing is, by their rules and regulations and their policies, they're like, oh, you can't be in here. Lucky Charms got pork in it. A lot of these cereals, man. They try to seed it in us when we was young, but it's not all happy out here, y'all. Don't be falling for the BS. We just happy that we still surviving, being able to reach people on a Tupac level. He was 25 when he was killed, and my middle name is the same as Tupac's, and there's just Tupac said this most famous quote. He said, I'm not saying I'm gonna change the world, but I'm gonna spark the mind of the one who will." Like, we just appreciate y'all tapping in. Appreciate y'all tapping in. I'm at a 7-Eleven right now, and we don't like letting people know our location because there is people trying to kill us, and there is people just walking right past the Lord's precious chosen out here. You know, so like I said, I gotta spend up all my food stamps just to have the right to be an American again in some of these stores, which ain't right. Then I got $17 on my food stamp card. I already know they be looking at me crazy. Like, at this point, when people trying to kill you, you ain't gonna care. We looking at you crazy. Just know that Most High is sending these signs. That's Eclectes 4:14 right there, and the 144. You want to get that complete protein. You want to get that complete story. Like when the Messiah was here. Let's see what they do, man. This is like a Dollar Dream. They making so much money out here off of it. I try to be frugal with my purchases. But there's black KKK, there's Mexican KKK. To say mourning is a curse, Proverbs 27:14. Oh, I don't know. We just hopefully we get some answers, but just hey, drop a like, drop a follow. Cause hey, there's clout chasers out here, all that, man. People make themselves look good, man. They could be your family, they could be your friends, man. Just pay attention to who's getting successful out here off of at the work you've been doing, man. All right. We came out of slavery to not be slaves again to this society, and that's what it's about. I know my skin looks super white, but I came out white like snow, like the Bible said. You know, straight up. My dad was black, so there ain't no such thing as mixed race. You are what your dad is, and I'm blessed to come out like I do and look white. Because a lot of our people that went through slavery, they was praying there was a black man in a white body, you know. We ain't racist. We love white, black, yellow, purple, yellow people. You know what I mean? Bruce Lee said he was yellow, and he was trying to before he died. He was trying to tell people about the Oriental. Okay, there was something special about uh, there's black people who have blue eyes and blonde hair, and just people won't understand that. But like the Israelites were scattered, and we were mingled among the nations. Okay, just like you see all these colors, man. Israelites come in all colors, all shapes, and those are like the chosen ones. Those are the people that we could see past the BS. But I ain't gonna make this too long. I usually just go live so people just tap in and hey, start conversating because 1 Corinthians 11 and 17 says like come together not for better but for worse. Okay, I got so many people talking behind my back, and I can feel it when I'm out there sleeping in 20-something degree weather. I'd be having visions, and basically it's just like this ain't how the Lord want me living out here. He don't want nobody out here living like this. Halloween is pagan, all right? Just like Valentine's the other day. Valentine's is pagan, birthdays is pagan, Wiccan. But I had to step up in this store because this is the one that I be coming to. But they'll treat you like you're crazy if you try to spark a conversation with them. So I just stopped talking to them. I'll be talk to y'all. All right. Try to warn and tell these people the scriptures, man. You try to tell them the devil is up in these churches. Why would we pray unto the same God? Pastors and priests have already been exposed for molesting children in the name of. You do your research, the letter J was inserted in the 1500s. I don't like what these churches be doing out here, and that's what it comes down to. There's real witchcraft out here. There's real witches. There's real demons and devils out here, and people don't want to believe it until it all pops off. And hey, why was Mark Zuckerberg put on the news with along with a lot of these social media platforms like TikTok? Because they're targeting families out here, and this is what this is why I'm here talking to y'all, is because I was targeted, and now we targeted to be like, hey, treat him like he's nothing. The bullying is real out here. People committing suicide, from little kids up in schools from being bullied. That's real. I ain't never gonna hurt myself. But basically what it comes down to is there's bullying going on in these shelters. It just comes to a point, man. You're just gonna have to speak up on what you need to speak up about, because you don't know who's listening, who's watching. Why was Hollywood on strike? You know what I mean? It just come down to I seen visions of mass death before the pandemic popped out. I have a special story, and it's you guys might live it out as well, and that's what's gonna bring us together. Like y'all, if y'all ever seen the UFOs, those are the angels of the Most High God. His name's Yahweh, and his son's Yahweh Shai. So we've got well over 10 brand partnerships with products in here, and it's like I just woke up one day and they was there. So it's just at the end of the day, we put our life on the line. We put our life on the line, and it's like we're trying to get people to tell their stories, man, because there's a lot of people out here in slavery still. You know, either because they got families they got to take care of, whatnot. It just comes down times running out for some of us out here because we understand what we had to do. So Proverbs 13 and 7, there's that maketh themselves rich, yet had nothing. There's that maketh themselves poor, yet had great riches. And a lot of these school people in school, they they teaching kids the wrong like education. You know, they're not even learning. They they're just doing a lot out here. But the main thing I want to show you guys is there's a train right outside this building. So I'm gonna try to hurry up with this and try to show you guys that it's these numbers that have been following me ever since I said no to the devil. But the Bible says in Daniel, the saints shall come and possess and take the kingdom. So I look at all these brand partnerships. It's not for the haters, man. It's not for me to, look good. It's for my people. Because we really got that call to do this duty, to do this work. And now people they wanna find any and every reason to go berserk. So we ain't out here holding no weapons. We ain't hooked on drugs. It's time for us to, hey, come together, get serious, because the money's already there. A lot of people say seeing is believing. You know, I'll show y'all. You know, we've really been outside in them elements, man. Really been, hey, doing what we had to do. Let's see because let's see what I can buy. A little juicy fruit. It's gonna come to that point where I'm just gonna be going live everywhere I be, man, because we can't be getting sick out in this weather and then being treated like we the issue when all people had to do was come together, drop a light. Went to school with that dude. People, hey, it'd be the people who claim to know you. You know what I mean? Stay away from them people, man. They ain't never checked on you and see how you doing. Followed by one of the Wu-Tang members to come down to this, like, hey, we Jeremiah 14:2. But not all black people black, not all white people white, and that's what it comes down to. You know, we understand that there's black devils, devils come in many colors and many forms as well. So that's why, the Most High is making a separation out here. All right, because when I seen the devil, there was black Mexicans up in there following the orders like they was possessed, man. So the witchcraft is deep. If you ever seen that movie From Dusk Till Dawn, I ain't gonna stop telling my story, man. I ain't gonna stop, because we just see what's going on out here. All right. Can't just be happy out here, man. It said kiss the king, at least he be angry. Kiss the son, at least he be angry. You know? So we put our life on the line, and we don't give it no clout, that ain't talking what it's supposed to be talking about, Women out here, this girl last night, she actually works here. She's all like, I can't stay at her house unless I'm sleeping right next to her and stuff. You know what I mean? No, y'all. The Bible warns us to be stay away from the menstruous woman. So, I mean, at the end of the day, let me get some of these. These is fire. I could afford these, but time is gonna run out, 7-Eleven. All these got pork in them. It's got triglycerides in them somewhere, man. You wouldn't even think. It says a beef and bean burrito. And right at the last part, it says it got pork in it. It says 7-Eleven. That bacon and that swine is bad, right? Same with this one, mono and triglycerides. Bad. It's witchcraft. This is the witchcraft. This is why people committing suicide. This is why people out here going crazy. Right? I mean, if it's in all of them, it's got to be in this one too. You know what I mean? Let's see, because look well into your going. A wise servant looks well into his going. Tired of them putting us out here on the people. Tired. So there you go, right there. 7-Eleven. Just watch out, because all of them, we don't know who these stores are owned by. You know what I mean? We do not even know, but yeah, we just, hey, just, watch out for the breakfast. You know what I mean? Just the same thing, like love don't move like this. These people claim to, hey, they people wrote the Bible. You know what I mean? They help. The Bible was written by us, and now these people claiming to be of the chosen people. But they out here still eating sausage, eating bacon.
It wasn't her fault.
I think it's only because they cursed, right? All these people out here, just you tell them what that is, and they still want to do it. It's scary.
The cheese, that classic
It's
one.
scary.
Was it in there?
So
Isn't he wonderful? So I asked her. So we're cleaning it and
yeah, we just going through and looking at these looking at the ingredients on everything. Hostess, you know, we keep on seeing pork. It's got bioengineered food ingredients. So you don't know what that is. You know, there you go, monodiglycerides. Yeah. We only hear it for a limited time, you know. The Lecter limited edition, you know. So yeah.
And you know what?
I refuse to sell my soul. I refuse to sell my soul.
Oh no.
But hey, appreciate everybody that popped up in. That was that's what it's about. You know, showing love to your people. You know what I mean? It's like we came a long way from slavery, man. And it's hey, when people start listening, start tapping in for real. Isaiah 14 and 1 and 2 says we're gonna rule over our oppressors, and it's gonna start with this knowledge. It's gonna start with this truth first.
No. Are you serious? Yeah, I was like.
So yeah, we came a long way from slavery, and you know now we got brand partnerships. We ain't gotta be at no more.
You have to straight up tell me because I'm not gonna know. And I'm like, I'm not. But thanks.
But yeah, I had this girl who works here. She tried to like, damn man, no, that's it. She tried to she was trying to say I gotta sleep with her for a place to stay. I'm like, no, we don't do that over here. I'd rather sleep in the cold. And that's these women ain't gonna be ruling over us chosen like that, man. We ain't. we're not down with that, man. We come from noble families, you know. So it's all deep. I don't sell my soul like that. No. Cool. I gotta enter in my numbers. I gotta enter in my
The pen? No, you just slide the card.
You know you
no,
have
I'm
to put
not
in here?
no. My car's damaged. I always gotta do this when I come
Oh,
here.
that's a food stamp card.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kidnapped in this city and we hoping
Wait,
people
wait,
take it for real.
Yeah, and Brian. And that girl since the
Oh.
day I flew him out of here.
Aw, you offended Shorty.
I must have.
But
I know I offended
when
her
I seen the
bad.
devil it's who they worship up in these churches, I was kidnapped by the KKK. Repent and believe. Thank you. Hey, y'all care if I cook a noodle in here real
No,
quick?
we don't care. You
Appreciate.
do it every day.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's what's up. March 16 and 20. That's a powerful one. But you know, we hit the lotto. We just need people to believe in the motto out here, man. It's like Tupac said, man. There's too many, too many of these churches out here. Too many of these churches out here. I talked to them before. The dresses. That's what it's about right there. Deuteronomy 22 verse 5. Okay. Trying to tell them. But yeah, people gotta be scared of that losing their job and then catching that discrimination case. Cause I was at another 7-Eleven. Dude put his hands on me, man. We got it on video. We had one of the workers out there antagonizing and laughing about the situation. So I mean, I gotta still stand on this business out here, you know, and that's what it comes down to. We fighting for our life just like the next person, you know. These little kids out here need, you know. Appreciate you, Tia. That's what's up. Appreciate you. You know, because it's not hard to drop a like. It's not hard to drop a follow when somebody he out there really doing. He out there really doing. There's people out here. They're gonna hate on us before they're gonna start to relate with us. Hey, hey, look up the 12 tribes. 12 tribes. But Mexicans are Hebrews. Mexicans, that was put on, we just know how y'all speak Spanish now is only because you were conquered by the conquistadors and the Spanish War. So it's just, we speak English because we was conquered by the Edomites. But we found out we're the Hebrew Israelites. You know, it's deep. Yeah. But I know. Little Espanol.
Sorry for me, it's not that it's English is maybe.
Yeah, it's powerful. It's powerful. So the Native Americans, the Mexicans, their ancestors, Aztec Indians, Aztec warriors, man. It's real. So they got history out here. History. Going to work? Going to work with?
What?
You going to work?
Yeah. It's in the work.
Factory?
Sí, es my no pequeño. It's construction in his techo and in the house.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Tribe Issachar. That's a lot of Mexicans were taking the jobs that people wouldn't, you know, and that's part of Genesis 49 and 15. So, bless you, salud. Yeah. Hey, just gonna make this one short. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going live. Never mind. Actually, my phone's dying. Actually. Yeah, It's a lot of info, a lot of info, a lot of info. Famous outlaw. Look at this. Famous outlaw. Public search for stories of racism. Cause it's really happening. They trying to shadow ban us and all that. You know what I mean? So I've been commissioned studies systemic racism against the city's African American residents will host its first public forum in search of personal testimonies this Saturday.
Second shift, Dad.
I was kidnapped by the KKK up in this. I mean, it happened in South Bend. Reparations Commission.
Okay, so the second shift Indian lottery should always be the same third shift.
But they want to keep calling us crazy out here. Look what's happening.
Are the same as
Housing,
third and second.
you know what I mean?
Because there should not be
Disability.
any grant on here from-
Why do I gotta be fighting 8+ years for my disability and for
but I didn't have
a chance to be heard? You know what I mean? There's some of these doctors over there in South Bend, Indiana, where they man, this dude my doctor wanted to argue with me about me speaking to God. They want to call you crazy when God speak to you and not them. That's what happens. There's a lot of them Jews out there, them fake Jews out there. They call themselves Jewish. All right? No. We just know that we ain't African American. All right. Revelations 2:9, 3-9 says, I know the blaspheme of them that call themselves Jews
And then I'll take a fireball.
and do lie,
And for like,
but are the synagogue of Satan. Mhm. So education, healthcare, that's number one, including mental health care, policy and criminal justice, economics, which covers racial disparities in wealth, home ownership, and unemployment. When we was unemployed, they was giving all their people the money. You know, when we was sick, they was giving all their people the health care. You know, when we needed to be educated the right way, they know who we are already. They're trying to live out the same steps as their forefathers and trying to enslave our people. Chair of the 13-member commission said the topics reflect the 5 subcommittees formed to break down racism's sweeping impact. Residents will break off into small groups led by commission members to discuss their experience in more detail. The stories collected will add to reports that already exist on the racial wealth divide in South Bend, long-term health disparities in St. Joseph.
all right.
This is powerful right here. All right.
All right, we'll see you guys.
You know, just, hey, at the end of the day, we hated for, you know, I was kidnapped by the KKK. And people, they just ain't gonna believe you, man, but you know about Newport cigarettes. The Newport cigarettes, Newport Tobacco is talking about Newport, Virginia. That's where we came in as slaves. Our people, our history. You know, we ain't African American. We were sold by the Africans. And what is it? August 21st of 2017, when the solar eclipse happened. That's right after I got kidnapped. You know, they tried to threaten me, but you know, hang on. There's a big something big out on this. All right, I'm gonna try to hurry up. But it's talking about the Indiana Jones. They be making millions of dollars off of your kids. You know what I mean? But then they just posted that Love Simon. Hang on. This is racist.
Yeah, he's coming back for it.
You know. So this is the one I want you to see. Harrison Ford in that movie Indiana Jones. They have a sublimination. You know. That's all I really wanted to show you because in my backpack I got this shirt right here. Hey, just don't be hating on the wrong one out here. You never know who that person is, you know. Most High can make somebody on the sudden make a poor man rich. So I finally got what I needed, you know. Basically, this right here is the name of the Most High. Paleo-Hebrew, the Phoenician language. The Native Americans, even this language was found in Ohio. It was found in New Mexico. Yahweh. Yahweh. It's silent, but it means he. That's what that means, he. But he exists, or he to be. And the Messiah, the same language that this was in, the same language, this is the language that the Bible came from, Genesis 11:1. Zephaniah 3:9 is literally spiritually playing out for the world right now. Right? Yeah, that was quick. It's just powerful. But we know about the witchcrafts out here. A real believer of the Most High is going to be letting the blacks, Mexicans, Latinos, Native Americans know that no, there's some bad people out here trying to look, man, that's what I'm talking about. It's just these movies out here, they brainwashing people that MK Ultra stuff is real from back in the 1960s from the CIA. All that stuff goes real. But this truth is like, you know, cold waters to a thirsty soul, you know. But it's just a miracle to be talking about these things. We ain't out here threatening people. We ain't out here, yeah. That star right there is satanic. It's a 33 degree. Turned to the 33 degree. You know, they low-key brainwashing people, but, you know, we got to start thinking about these children out here. Because they looking up to the adults, but look at, when you really look at what the adults doing and how they treating people, but they claim to believe in God. Look what they pushing out there. That's Leviticus 18:22 right there. You know, satanic. You know, they want to have all these good-looking men out here like we feminine and stuff like that. No, get that out of here. So Proverbs 27:14, it's a curse to say morning. We just ain't on that, you know. But really want to give all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, name of the Holy Spirit, and Allah Shwan Kadash. Call Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Ha Kodash, Ba'ashem Yahushai, just Barakatah, man. All honor to the Most High. Honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, Barakatah.